Hey drummers, and for those looking to aspire to be drummers, and those just curious, this is just another quick tip, another thought I had of something that was useful I've mentioned all the wonderful teachers I've had, long-term or short-term teachers. This was from actually a kid that was in college when I was taking lessons from him. He was working with Joe Morello, which is would be amazing. I don't think I got it quite then, how big of a deal that is. The Dave, he's famous drummer for the Dave Brubeck, and he played Take Five. I'm sure he learned a lot from him. Anyway, I learned a lot of things from this kid. I mean, many years ago, kind of earlier on in my career. This was my drumming journey, I guess. This is just what to do with the swing pattern, something to the spang. Sometimes people will say spang, spang-a-lang, 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 spang-a-lang. You have to swing, and when you're starting out, you don't always swing. I don't always swing. But this is just something to think about. You don't have to play it like this. These are all just ideas of things you can do, things that you could try and see if they could, just to know about. It's helpful to know kind of different perspectives. This is just something he taught me, which is just kind of a sweeping motion. So instead of, just playing a swing pattern, the spang-a-lang pattern, as some people would call it, like this, instead of playing like this might be how you would do it. That's great. He really thought a good practice or something to work out was actually swinging your arm back and forth, kind of like how I'm doing right now. And I'll show you how that works. I think the idea is maybe you can loosen that up a little bit. It's easy to go. Oh yeah, that really swings. No, that doesn't swing. But believe me, I've done that myself too. But this kind of loosens your hands up a little bit, and it's pretty easy too. It just goes like this. Now you might not do it really fast. Maybe it's too hard to go. That's going to be crazy. But for a kind of a mid-tempo swing, it might be something that you might explore, might consider doing. And I thought I'd just kind of share that. I always think of the Pink Panther. Maybe I'm showing my age. The Pink Panther theme. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. That song really has a good swing. Back when our music was a little bit more swinging. Maybe that's showing my age too. But so that's something to consider. And what are some other tips and tricks that maybe you've heard of or that you want to share? Or maybe what are some things you'd like to know about? Maybe I could take a stab at trying to help you with those. Have a good week. Have a good day.